Jesus says, choose to do only the essential things and expect miracles from me. February 9th, 2018. Words from Jesus to Sister Clare, spoken by Jackie. Jesus began, My dearest Clare, I know how very difficult these changes and challenges are for you, but I wish for you to bear with me and lean on my wisdom in all things. Cleave to me, Clare, cleave with all your might. I am here. I am. Though at times you do not see me, I accompany you everywhere, and I wish you would be more aware of my loving and guarding presence. Do not worry about the medication. I will not make it difficult for you. Just take care of the flock, sing, record, more. I'm waiting for you to move forward, beloved. Streamline and move forward. You are on the verge of stepping through the opposition and the things that have held you back. So step through, carry through, one foot in front of the other. So many good things are happening in your country, but there is still a long way to go. Stand beside this man every day and lift him up to me. His task is enormous, but so am I, and he will not fail. Much change is going to take place now in your government, but it is still awkward and will indeed need prolonged prayer backup. You are not the only one experiencing problems latching onto your goals. The opposition has been tremendous, Clare, from almost everyone. But now I'm releasing graces to move you ahead, if you will but focus and persevere. These are my mandates to you right now. The mist is beginning to clear, but some are still stuck in the mud and the mire of opposition, and they will need help to get up and get going. My children, you have indeed run into many distractions and oppositions. Some of you have given up and are just sitting there in the mud, with your mental wheels spinning. Okay, I understand what you've been through, but now it is time to get up and get back to the directions I placed in your hearts. Climb out, my beloved ones, climb out. This time you will meet with success. But I need you to cleave to me with all your heart and strength for the motivation and startup you need. This season of muddy roads is now coming to a close, and I wish for you to get back up on the highways, moving steadily towards your missions and goals. Don't be cowed by former opposition. Plow through it and keep on going. I have assigned angels to make it easier for you, and the enemy will not get the upper hand if you persevere. These roadblocks will yield to my strength and power working through you, but you must keep meeting me in the secret place to have the motivation and strength you need to succeed. Your missions and the things I've put on your hearts to do did not happen randomly. I knew well before you were conceived what you were called to. Many of you have had to work through your flesh to find that place. Some of you have had glimpses, some have had tastes, and some have even been moving along until tremendous opposition and seemingly unending interruptions have pulled you away. I'm asking you now to return to what you're supposed to be doing, and let nothing deter you or stand in your way. Some of the things that have come against you are going to yield to your best efforts this time. You will have to draw a line and plant a firm no, or you will continue to be ruled by them. It is up to you, dear ones. You have many things you could be doing with your lives. Choose the highest, the best, the one you are called to, and drop the others, even if you suffer lack or want in dropping them. Make up your mind that what you have lost is not worth the time nor trouble to chase after. Do more with less, and you will move faster and smoother towards your goals. Choose to do only the essential things. Choose to hurt feelings if necessary, to be able to move forward with my will. Choose what you know is right and learn to let go and live without the other things that have presented themselves as so pressing that you can't possibly live without them. Yeah, and that's just a huge smokescreen. Relatives, friends, job, those things can stand in the way of our destiny if we allow them to. It's up to us to take the bull by the horns sometimes and say, I'm putting my foot down. I'm not going to continue to live my life for the lesser goal. I'm going to move into my highest calling with the Lord's help. And it's going to hurt some people around us, but it's not going to hurt the Lord. It's going to make Him happy with us. And in the end, we answer to Him, and we want to hear when we come to the Lord, "Well done, my good and faithful servant." We want to hear that. We don't want to hear, "Why didn't you do that when I called you to do it? Why did you let people and things hold you back? In a lifestyle you knew was inferior to what I was calling you to. Look at what you've lost." We don't want to hear that. I know I sure don't want to hear it. You will find such joy and freedom in making these decisions that you will never regret them. But you will not be strong enough to do this unless you spend substantial time cleaving to me in prayer and worship. Keep your eyes constantly on me and the goals we have set together. In this way, the enemy will not be able to distract you off your purpose, because we will be working together. I love you, dear ones. How tenderly I love you, and have so many wonderful things in store for those who do not give up and are willing to step into their destinies. Those who persevere to the end and learn especially to take in stride losses and contradictions and not crumple up into a ball of self-pity. Those will have great joy. Right, Clare? Yeah, I got into a case of self-pity for a couple of days there. I renounced it and I asked Him to take it away, and poof, it was gone. Yes, Lord, guilty as charged. Expect miracles from me, dear one. We are moving out of the past into our future together. Expect miracles and fast forward motion.